Good morning, and welcome to your daily Farm and Home Show, brought to you by the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. And now, here's your host.
Good morning, I'm Joanna Coles, and May is Beef Month, and so Kaya Twisselman, she is the Director of Consumer Affairs at the Kentucky Beef Council. Good morning, Kaya.
Good morning.
Now, you're going to be joining us all week, and we're going to be cooking up beef, celebrating, and this recipe is very intriguing.
Yes, so this year our Beef Month theme is Beef Bourbon Bluegrass, because what better way to taste Kentucky than pairing beef and bourbon together, right?
Sounds great, right?
So this is one of our 3 bourbon-infused recipes that we're featuring on our website, and this is a bourbon marinated sirloin with chimichurri.
Now, you want to impress somebody. Just the name alone, Kaya,
really
and it looks delicious.
Like,
and
if you say the word chimichurri, they're like, ooh, that sounds exotic.
I know, right? It's fancy.
Yeah.
And so we're going to mix up some of that, but how do we get started?
So I'm going to have you go ahead and start us on the chimichurri. The first thing we're going to start with is our oil, vegetable oil right over here, or olive oil, sorry. So that's going to be our base for the chimichurri. This is going to really soak in all the other ingredients. The next thing we're going to add is this red wine vinegar, not red white vinegar.
Yeah, it smells really nice.
Garlic, because of course you have to have garlic. Listen, I love garlic so much. So, especially with beef, the flavors just pair super awesome.
Now, we have a bunch of green that we're going to add next.
Yes, so if you have an herb garden, this is a great thing to add. This is cilantro, so we just have some finely chopped cilantro that we're going to add in here.
And that's the kind of key to this chimichurri, right?
Absolutely,
The herbs that we add. Okay, and what's this green?
And then this is some of our rosemary that we're going to put in here.
Okay.
And then the next thing we have is a finely chopped shallot.
Oh, a shallot. How
Yes.
fancy. Now, could you substitute onion if you didn't have?
You could definitely substitute onion. Really similar flavors, so whatever you got, you can make it work. And we like to look at recipes more as guidelines anyways. So you can make a chimichurri with whatever modified ingredients you have. That is a Fresno chili. You can take it or leave it. It's not a very spicy chili, so it's not that bad or anything. And this last thing is a bit of mint, so that's going to add a little minty flavor. Mint is a little bit stronger, so try not to overpower it too much with the mint. And then last thing is just our salt.
All right, and mint's perfect for derby if you're having a derby party or something, or if you're just having something that's kind of fun. Mint adds a little flavor, and somebody's thinking, what is that, right?
Exactly. And the great thing about this chimichurri too is, like, if you're gonna have guests over, you can make this the day before, no problem. The longer it sits, the more those juices are gonna kind of marinate within themselves, and it's gonna taste super great the next day as well. And the next thing I'm gonna do now that you have that going is I'm going to make our marinade for our sirloin. Now, our sirloin is a great cut for the grill, just as it is, but if we marinate it, it's gonna help tenderize that a little bit more. And this is gonna be a bourbon-based marinade because, like I said earlier, all of our marinades are bourbon infused. So we're gonna start with bourbon, whatever your favorite bourbon flavor is. I know everyone's loyal to their brand. The next thing we're gonna add is just some water, a cup of water to add to that liquid. We have a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. We were talking earlier about how that is one of the hardest words to say.
It is, certainly.
We've got some soy sauce in here as well.
A lot of flavor in there.
A lot of flavor. A little bit of lemon juice. What's important about a marinade is having something acidic that's going to help break down some of that muscle tissue. And then the last thing is just some packed brown sugar.
And mix that up. Now, sirloin, is this a lean cut?
Yes, sirloin is a lean cut of beef, so if you're watching your fat intake, it's a great choice. If you're looking to eat leaner cuts of beef, look for the word loin or round when you're shopping for cuts. Those are from the back of the animal, and they tend to be a little bit leaner options. So a great cut for the grill, a great cut for your waistline, and just one that's really flavorful and also affordable as well. It's one of the more least expensive cuts of beef that's available. So once we have that all whisked together, really just to get that sugar dissolved in there, we're going to put our sirloin, and you can put about 4 steaks into a bag, into a freezer bag here. We're just gonna dump this directly in there. And then I like to take a couple of tablespoons of our pre-prepared chimichurri and just add it in there too, just to add a little bit of extra flavor that's gonna soak into that overnight. It's so good. You're just going to...
So you're gonna soak this overnight?
Yes, so you wanna soak this for about 6 hours to overnight. You don't wanna go more than 24 hours because, like I said, that acidity is gonna break down that muscle tissue. If you leave it too long, it's going to make it for a weird texture. So overnight, just pop this whole bag right into the refrigerator, good to go.
And if you're having this for a party or maybe a special event, it also helps with prep time too.
Exactly, absolutely.
So you just serve this, I'm sorry, Kai,
You're good.
but serve that right over your cooked steak?
Yep, so you just get your steak off the grill. We cook it to about 145 degrees for medium rare. Make sure that it's food safe, ready to go, and then just top it with that chimichurri, and it's Good to serve.
Perfect. All right, Kai, well, thanks for being with us. And if you have questions or want more recipes, visit the Kentucky Beef Council's website or follow them on social media. We appreciate you watching and hope you celebrate Beef Month all month long.
If you have questions about today's topic, please call the Warren County Extension Office at the number on your screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day.